I like that it's not easy to work in the kitchen. I like that it's not easy that I'm a female working in the kitchen. I've always strived for challenges. I like challenges. Bring it on.
Girl walks into a kitchen, you know, what's going through every guy cook's head?
There's some days I just cannot handle the boys and their banter and just stupidity that just falls out of everyone's mouth.
Would you feel more comfortable if we came up to you and said dirty jokes?
Yeah. Hard eye roll. Hard eye roll.
Probably shouldn't be said in the first place. You're not wrong about that, but it's inevitable that it's going to be said. Unfortunately, do you want to hear it or do you not?
Why do you think there aren't more women in the kitchen?
Have you ever been called up for being girly? Is there a pressure to be more tough or more masculine? Why do you think there are? Have you ever been called up for being girly? Can you tell me a little bit about how you decided to be a cook? Do you think that the culture in the kitchen needs to change? You're not like other girls to be more tough or more masculine?
I studied sociology in college. My senior year, we had to take this wide-sweeping social theory about power dynamics and interactions and analyze a real-world situation. I was working as a line cook at the time, so naturally, I wrote my paper about working service on a busy Friday night. The kinds of questions I started asking then are the same ones I've been asking myself for over 6 years in the restaurant industry, the last 2 in Michelin-starred kitchens in the San Francisco area. I'm Katy Osuna, and this is Copper and Heat.
What the flow of service looks like. Chaos. Controlled chaos.
And you're supposed to make it look like it's easy, which also sucks. It's not.
You need to stand your ground, more so if you're a female, because the guys will, try to make you out as that sensitive girl.
Someone comes in the restaurant, they're like, I like to cook, but I could never do this. I'm like, no, we know.
All cooks in this world have 2 things in common. They're all pyros and
The
perverts.
heat and the fire and the excitement. We're all yelling at each other.
Cooking at home is great, but I don't think that makes you a chef.
It's about the guest having the right experience, and if we're not able to give that to them, then what are we doing?
I convinced some of my friends, family, and coworkers to talk with me on tape. These are cooks and chefs who have experience in some of the country's most elite restaurants. Together, we questioned some of the unspoken rules and traditions of the food industry.
This is a weird conversation for sure. Like, the more in depth I think about it, like, the more offensive I think I would be.
I feel guilty because I can tell you 20 things that happen in a day that is totally not freaking okay. But at the same time, I can tell you 25 times that I also didn't necessarily say something. Because I've been shut down so many times for trying to say something, you just kind of are like, okay, cool, this is how it's going to be.
But you know what? These are the kinds of conversations that need to happen more often. And that's what we're going to do. Be a Girl. Season 1 by Copper and Heat. Coming summer 2018.